leader of Ontario's official opposition, NDP. And I'm so happy to be here with my colleague, MPP Dali Begum, our deputy leader, and all of the other dignitaries joining me today. I also want to mention former City Councillor Janet Davis, who is here, and I know she was the first one to get the permit for this. So we're so thankful to Janet and to Olivia Chow, who is running to be mayor of this city. I really wanted to just take a moment to thank the Muslim community in Ontario and here in this community for all that you do. Your economic contribution, your cultural contribution, your contribution to our health and education. It has never been more clear than the way we came together to support each other at a time when a lot of people in our community are struggling. I want to say as well, as my colleague Dali Begum said, we will continue to stand with you against Islamophobia, against hate. I know there have been some terrible incidents lately, and I want you to know that we will continue to call out hate and Islamophobia in all its forms. It's very important that all political leaders come together to stand with you. So thank you again. May I wish you so many blessings and a wonderful day with your family and friends. Eid Mubarak.
Thank you very much for your wonderful greetings. So just a quick request to all the brothers. I was just told by the volunteers that the prayer mats towards the end ran out of space. So I request everyone who are standing on a prayer mat and you have an extra small prayer mat, personal prayer mat, please share with the ones who don't have mats so that everyone can pray. Nobody has to make their sujood on the grass. Thank you very much. Now, we have a special guest with us, Jennifer McCaleb, who is the Deputy Mayor of the City of Toronto right now. Please, let's welcome Jennifer McCaleb. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Jennifer McKelvey. I am the Deputy Mayor of the city right now, and I just want to start by thanking the Muslim community in Toronto who has been so overwhelmingly welcoming to me in this unexpected position. And throughout Ramadan, I've had the real pleasure to visit with communities across the city and to really see and learn about the generosity and the compassion of the Muslim community here in the city of Toronto. So I just want to thank Nazmul Huda of the Danforth Islamic Center for the kind invitation to join you here today in this beautiful space. One of our city's 1,500 parks, and it's just so wonderful to see it animated in this way as you celebrate Eid. And I'm also so grateful to be joined today by my wonderful colleagues, Councillor Gary Crawford, Councillor Brad Bradford, who is the local councillor, MPP Merritt Stiles, who you've heard from, MPP Dali Begum, and my dear friend and the local MPP for this area, Mary Margaret McMahon, and likewise your local MP, Nathaniel Erskine-Smith. And it's just so wonderful to be here as you celebrate, and I'd really like to thank Arshad Osman for leading today's prayers and Washim Ahmed for today's celebrations as well. This marks the end of Ramadan. I hope you have such a wonderful Eid celebration with your families today. Eid Mubarak. Thank you for being wonderful in everything you do for Toronto.
Thank you very much. Now we have one of our volunteers and the local city councillor, Brad Bradford. He doesn't need any introduction. He's a regular volunteer for this prayer. So let's please welcome Brad. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Eid Mubarak. It is so wonderful to be here in the heart of Bangla Town, Dentonia Park, the Shani Minar, joined by thousands from the community here as we gather to mark the conclusion of Ramadan. big thanks to the Danforth Islamic Center, all of the volunteers that come together to make this event happen. It would not be possible without your help. And as I make my journey across the city of Toronto right now, I've had the opportunity to participate in Ramadan and iftars with community across the entire city. And I want to say that this month of reflection, this month of sacrifice, and this month of community service really represents the best of what our city is all about. Neighbors and friends and people coming together to serve folks who need help, to serve our community, and to serve our city. It's been a phenomenal experience and journey, and whether that's masjids in Etobicoke or North York, mosques in Scarborough, or right here in beautiful beaches East York, it is such an honor to spend my time with the community, and I want to wish everybody Eid Mubarak. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your leadership and your dedication to community, and of course with great humility for welcoming me into your homes, your families, and your community. It is such an honor. Eid Mubarak, everyone. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, everybody. Now we have our last speaker on the list. We have Gary Crawford. He is the City Councilor for Scarborough Southwest. We appreciate Gary for joining us. Let's welcome Gary.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Eid Mubarak. It is a privilege and an honor to be here every year. I look out at the thousands of people in front of me, and I'm humbled by this community and the work that you do to better this community, this city, and this province. I want to thank you for coming out, and it's an honor for all of my guests to be here today. I've been here for a number of years with some of my colleagues and special guests, and as I said, it's an important part of Ramadan, Eid. I want to thank you. And will the magic of Eid bring you health, happiness, and prosperity over the coming year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gary. My apologies. We have one more guest that I actually forgot to call. We have Mary Margaret, who is the MPP for these ridings, which is East York. So she's going to share her Eid greetings with you guys. Please welcome her.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak, everyone. I recognize your month of sacrifice, and it's an honor to be included in any and every one of your celebrations. It's also a true treasure and honor for me to represent you. And I'm so proud of Bangla Town and that it's in the east end of Toronto, the most vibrant and lively neighborhood in Toronto, I would argue. And I'm always pleased to represent you here and bring your voices to Queen's Park. Thank you very much. Dono Bad.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. My dear brothers and sisters, we're going to start our prayer right now. I know you guys are all running out of patience, so let's please welcome everyone. Please come to the prayer area and start making the lines. We have our Khatib here. We have our Khatib, Brother Rishad Usman. But before I hand over the mic, I want to acknowledge having Olivia Chow is running for the city mayor. She's with us. We have Janet Davies, who supported us for many years in organizing this prayer. We have many other dignitaries. We have the Consul General for Bangladesh. Due to shortage of time, we couldn't let them speak, but let's acknowledge their help and contribution. And everyone, please, a lot of people are standing without a prayer mat. So if you could lend them your prayer mat, please do it so that everyone can pray nicely and properly.
সম্মানিত মুসলিম কেরাম, আপনারা সবাই দাঁড়ালে দেখবেন অনেক জায়গায় গ্যাপ আছে, তো পিছনের বাইরে এটা ফিল আপ